There's no doubt that today's job market is incredibly competitive. In fact, it is so competitive that if you don't use all the tools at your disposal or resource tools outside that are available to you to get a competitive edge, you probably just won't succeed. Today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use ChatGPT to effectively increase your interview rate and job application success through asking ChatGPT very situational type questions that you may encounter during an interview, and also how to set yourself above the crowd when it comes to applying for a job. Now let's get right into it. We're going to talk about first, let's say you have a resume and it's not exactly tailored for the specific job that you're applying for. So what I'm going to do is so first you're going to ask ChatGPT, you can enter your resume, you're going to say, hey ChatGPT, tailor my resume to fit the contents of the job description at hand. And within a matter of seconds, it will create a very beautifully tailored resume that is specific for that specific job that you're applying for. And that's one way, or that's the initial step you want to take when you're applying for a particular job. Now, you can go further into this by asking ChatGPT, how exactly, are you going to interview for it? Or what were the typical type of questions that an interviewer may ask for this job? So actually drill into that now. I'm going to ask, hey, ChatGPT, provide me with a list of questions and answers based on the STAR framework, which is essentially an interview framework that a lot of people use, and it's common in interviewing. And ask ChatGPT, and it gives you a list of potential questions and answers that an interviewer interviewing you for this specific job description would ask. And not only does it do that, but it provides kind of intel on how you would ask that or how you would answer that. And that's going to help you succeed in the interview process. Probably the most valuable, I think, that you can ask ChatGPT or utilize ChatGPT in applying for positions is actually to make an application outstanding. Because when the interviewer sees your resume, you have to kind of compel them to look further into your background, what you can offer, aside from the thousands of other resumes that they get through the website or through online or through other means, right? So use ChatGPT to create a very good application to the interviewer. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to say, ChatGPT, create an outstanding application based on the questions and answers that I just asked you previously. Make it outstanding, compelling, and something that the interviewer would be really interested in. And boom, it gives you a great application that you can submit to the interviewer that will set you above the crowd, that will kind of make it interesting for them to contact you. Now, these are some of the ways in which you can use ChatGPT, and it's really important that you utilize the technology that's available today, because you need to consider that given how competitive the job market is in 2024. Use these tips and use this ChatGPT tool to increase your chances of getting an online interview or an interview in general. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you on the next video.